All right. Hello, Cancer. We're going to be doing your reading. Okay. Let's get a reading for Cancer really quick. All right. So we have some cards here. And we have the Five of Swords upside down. So something's not... Something is still being fought that doesn't need to be fought. Still worried about something that you don't need to worry about. With the Five of Swords upside down. Usually, if it's upright, it says you're just willing to take the loss of a battle. But somebody's still fighting a battle that doesn't need to be fought. So it's still a battle going on. About what? The King of Wands here, the Eight of Swords, and the High Priestess. All right. So we have the High Priestess right here. And then we have the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So Cancer, you're all about your business, whatever you're doing. But whatever whatever you're working on, it seems like you're not seeing something. You're not... Okay. Something in your life with this, something you're working on. Okay, you're being bothered by something that it's not what you're working on that's bothering you, it's something else in your environment. And it's keeping you stuck in your head. Okay. It's making you feel as if you can't move forward. Okay, because you're capable of doing something here. You're an entrepreneur. Okay, you're a business starter, but something is keeping you stuck. Okay, mentally stuck. Something's keeping you mentally stuck, and it's bothering you. It's bothering you, and we need a High Priestess energy here to reveal what it is. Okay, what is it? What's the High Priestess trying to say? Goodness, first, let me take that back in there. What's the High Priestess trying to say? Oh, okay. With the world upside down, okay, all right. You can't complete something. You feel like you can't complete something. Okay. Because you're all in your head about it. You feel like you can't complete a project. You're trying to complete a project, but you can't because there's somebody in your way. And guess what? It has to do with something that you're emotionally connected to. Everything's upside down. The emotions, the wand, the pentacles, and the sword. Everything's up. Well, actually, I take that back. No. The sword is not upside down. It just looks like it is. In this position, the sword is upright. Yes, the sword of truth is facing upward. So my bad. Because the card is upside down, I was thinking the sword is upside down. No, the truth is upright. You know the truth. You speak the truth. You hear the truth. You know, you can pretty much analyze things. You know the truth, but you're in your head about something. Okay, your pentacles could be up and your money could be down as well. Your pentacles can be up or down because it doesn't have a direction. Okay, it could be going just like the Wheel of Fortune. It could be going any direction here. So your money is neither up nor down. Okay, your money is stable, but you could be making more. You could be able to something that you need to complete. Okay, but it could be this right here. You need to complete an emotional cycle with someone. You need to get out of a situation or figure out how to get through an emotional something traumatic. Okay, and wand, the message, and the cup on the same thing, on the same level. something. Your money is neither up nor not neither up nor neither up or down. The truth is there though. The truth, everything you need is there. The truth is there. If you're looking for it, is there. If you need it, is there. Okay, so you know the truth. You know the truth about the situation, but there's something keeping you from moving forward, and it's blocking you. It's keeping you from leaving, from finishing a level. Okay, but it's not a battle you need to fight. It feels like you saying that you're not going to fight the battle, but you actually are. You actually are fighting it because the card would be upright if it says you walked away or not fighting it. Cancer, you are fighting a war that you have not started. Okay, you are helping, also helping to fight someone else's battle. That's what it looks like. It says you need to move towards your projects, your business. Focus on that, but you're stuck in your head with the 8 of Swords here. You're stuck in your head. That's why you're not able to move forward. You're not able to finish a cycle, and you're stuck in a cycle right now, and it may take a high priestess to remove you from it, or to what is going on here? Is there a tower moment or some type of tower moment or something? Because this looks, oh man, you're giving to someone too. Okay, but look what's happening. You're stressing. I told you, you didn't let go of this battle. Look at the stress. You're all in your head. Aries came out the same way. Aries came out the same way with the 8 of Swords right back here and the 9 of Swords. You're in your head, you're stressing about something that's in your head, and you want to be independent and you're stressing about it. Okay? You want to be independent, you want to be free of something, you want to make more money, you want to be independent and make more money, but you're stuck in your head with the swords here. It's kind of like you're in a mental prison, or you've made your bedroom into a prison. And I know, it's so crazy. I'm doing this reading. I know a Cancer, and I'm about to call that person later today when I'm done with the readings, because I know exactly somebody that's exactly in this energy, but I didn't see it enough into it until the cards came out. Okay, they're stressing out. It's kind of like their bed or their bedroom is like a mental prison. They lock them. It's like you're locking yourself up in your own room. You know, you're closing yourself up in your own room, but you feel like you're an independent person. You got it. You're independent. You got the money. It's right there. But you feel like you could do more, but something is stopping you. Saying the card is upside down. This card is upside. My goodness, it's upside. It needs to be upright. Okay, it needs to be upright. You need to be able to finish whatever it is here. You know that you're independent. It's already there. You're independent, but why are you in this 9 of Swords energy, crying in your bed alone, feeling like feeling sad. It says you're feeling sad. It says you have a bird's eye view of where to go find. I mean, where to find. Where to look for money. It's like you have a bird's eye view on how to move in the world of finances. You have a bird's eye view on where you want to go, but because you're stuck in a situation, you feel stuck, and it's stressing you out because there's a card of stress, the 9 of Swords. You're looking at your tree, wondering why it's bare, because you know that you have what it takes, but why is this not? And the thing is that this is not the season. Something about, oh, I just heard that for the first time. This season for the fruit to grow. You're looking for it, and it's okay. It's the right season, but where's your fruit? Because you're looking at it, like, okay, you're independent, you're doing everything, right according to what it takes to make money, but you're not seeing the fruits of what independence look like, okay? That's because there's something in your environment keeping you stuck, okay? Something in your environment eating off your tree that you need to get. It's kind of like having pesky um, birds or bugs eating away your tree or whatever. So you have someone that is taken from your tree. So when you go and look at it, you're like wondering, where is everyone? Where is your progress? You know you're independent. Why don't you feel like you are? Okay. It's kind of like you don't feel it. All right. I don't know this card if this card was too close to the but anyway, we're all grown folks here. My channel is made for adults. Okay. My channel is made for 18 and over. So if you're not 18 and over, it's not my fault that the platform is allowing you to look at my video. That's on them. But my channel, I put it that it's for adults. So that's up to the platform to make sure that you're an adult watching the video. Okay? And it's also up to your parents if they don't want you to watch videos for adults. Anyway, all right, so give me the King of Wands energy. All right, so this is the King of Wands, the new perspective of friendly offer. There's an offer coming in. All right, so there's a new perspective coming in. There's an offer coming in, and I'm telling you, this offer, Cancer, is this person coming towards you is meant to be friendly. It's meant to help you. Okay, and this may be coming. This is a cup energy, so it's being sent by King of Cups. Whether you know it or not, I've already done readings. Aries, Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and they've all led to the King of Cups making a decision. And this King of Cups is going to have to make a decision because of a High Priestess energy, informing them of something that was hidden that they need to know, something emotionally hidden. So the High Priestess has informed a King of Cups. If you look, everybody should be, it's like anybody picking up today's energy should know that a King of Cups has to make a decision, a strict decision, but it has to do with something that's emotionally satisfying for them and the party involved. Okay, so there's going to be a friendly offer. It's meant to help you. Okay, it's meant to this offer of it's meant to help you. Okay, this is all due to a High Priestess energy revealing what's been hidden from a King of Cups. Okay, you might be a King of Cups, okay, and there's a friendly offer coming towards you, meaning, hey, something that's going to relieve you emotionally and turn that cup that is upside down upward. Like I said, that's what this cup is coming. This is the cup that is upside down in your reading is going to be turned upright. It's just somebody speaking up for you or speaking out to you, spoke up for you. Somebody is bringing. It's kind of like the universe is saying, "Hey," and a high priestess has revealed something that they have. This is a high priestess in the Queen of Cups energy. They've come to us and said, "Hey, you need our help. You need our assistance. You need a friendly hand." Okay, a friendly hand. Get it? A hand holding a cup. You need a friendly hand in a situation that is keeping you upside down in succeeding something in succeeding in something. Your cup of emotions is upside down right now. You're in turmoil. You're head about something, and is emotionally distraught. You're emotionally distraught about it. You don't know what to do about this. Could be a family member or a friend that is bothering you. Well, here's a friendly offer, a friendly suggestion coming in. It's a new perspective on how to see it. It's going to be a Seven of Cups, and one of the Seven of Cups is the best option, and it's going to release you. Okay, King of Cups in one of the readings says they were being released and relieved, and you're going to have a big energy feeling, a new energy feeling. Okay, all right. All right, this is for Cancer reading. Give me the Five of Swords upside down. Fives of Swords upside down. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Five of Swords upside down is a rebirth. Something, you're gonna feel better. Okay, it's upside down. You just want something new. You want something to change. Well, you're gonna have is you're gonna have to take a chance or risk on something. Okay, um, something abundant. It's kind of like you want to take a risk on something and a creative something that's going to bring you more money. Just like we talked about that tree. You know you're independent. You want to feel like you're independent. You want to take risks, but you're in your head about something. So a rebirth is coming in. Okay, something to awaken you, something to bring you back to life, something to bring you to, yeah, to life, bring you um, pretty much closer to your destiny, because we see the baby in the basket, almost like the story in the in anyway, it's like the baby in the basket floating towards its destiny. Okay, its destination. So here, whatever this thing is going to bring you emotional stability. We're talking about the cup again. This is the cup being turned upright. Somebody is looking, somebody, okay, the rebirth is somebody, it could be your parent. Oh, okay. It could be somebody that gave birth to you that is coming in to offer you love, or offer you a way to get out of an emotional situation, something that's keeping you blocked from going towards this new to rebirth, this new thing, this new self, this new beginning of abundance, something that's keeping you from going there, something that's blocking you. And so what it is that's blocking you is something that is emotionally keeping you stuck in your head about something. You're in turmoil about somebody. There's somebody keeping you stuck, and you're stuck on this person. You think you're not fighting a battle, but you are. You are fighting the battle of being of trying to hold on to this person emotionally, trying to feel, you're feeling sorry for someone, right? You're making excuses. You're feeling sorry for them and making excuses while blocking your abundance. Okay, you know that you're independent. You know that you got what it takes. You're you're working towards something new, something that's going to bring you prosperity. You know you should take a risk, but you're not taking a risk at this time because something is blocking your rebirth. Something is blocking your new beginning, because the new baby is a new beginning. Something is blocking your new beginning. You see that fence right there blocking the baby from getting to that to the horizon right there. Something's blocking your new beginning. But look who's in the water with you. Somebody's on the shore. They see you. Look, there's some high priestess, somebody that's emotionally stable, somebody that's here to bring you emotional stability. Your your I guess your wishes have been heard. Luck's on your side. Because what's happening here is that on the side, just like the story of, okay, I'm going to talk about the story of the Moses in the Bible, right? Even though it's a story, it's still a story. Even if you don't have to believe in it to actually know whether the stories, kind of play a part in people's lives. This in real life, those stories have bits and pieces that talk about real life. Okay, so we have this baby going towards its destiny, but there's a block. There's a block, right? But there, right where you're blocked, here this high priestess is right on the side. Look, right on the side, near the water, on the shore, just happens to be a miracle, a high priest, and they see that you need somebody to care for you. This could even be your parent. Somebody is looking out for you. Somebody's like, oh wow, that baby needs to get through to his destiny over here. And so that baby needs tender love and care. So you're going to show your child or this person that needs to break through that fence, that new birth, you need to show that person that, you can show them love or bring love back into their heart. Because this baby is abandoned. Okay, this could be your child feeling abandoned. They don't know how to handle a situation when it comes to their emotions. They're stuck. Maybe somebody is stuck with someone that they have a child with, and they don't know what to do. They're stuck in that relationship. They want to get out of it. So you're the one, the high priestess, to show this person love. If it's your child, you see your child needs love, and you're pouring out love to your child, because it seems like there's a block, there's something blocking them from their actual destiny. Could be the partner that they're with that's not showing them love. It could be their environment. It could be a family member they're living with, and that family member is a problem, but they feel sorry for these people or person, or this person feels bad if they were to leave their child behind. So this person is stuck feeling like they have to fight a battle they don't have to fight. They can just find a way to legally walk away. Legally. Okay. So it's going to take the justice system to actually, for some of you to get out of this feeling like you have to fight this battle alone. You do not. You feel like you're not fighting it because you think ignoring it is fighting it. I mean, it's not fighting it. That's what you think. No, ignoring it is not, does not mean that you're not fighting the battle. You're fighting a battle even if you're ignoring it. Okay. Um. So here it is. There's a promise. Someone has promised to be there for you whenever you need. There's the rainbow right here. And somebody is also promised somebody else a rainbow that they can play with your emotions because you have their children. Okay. They feel like because there's a promise, it was promised to them to that you would stick around no matter what, have their babies or support them because they're family. They feel like because that rainbow is a promise that you will always be there, or family will always be there. You promised this person that you would be there, you would take care of them, and they're taking advantage of it. They're not showing you emotional stability. They're keeping you stuck from your destiny. So the high priest is here through some type of miracle or magic or whatever, is going to be the one to bring you that emotional support. They have promised, the universe has promised you that this person will be there when you need them, when you feel blocked from your destiny. Let's clarify this for Cancer. And Gemini, this could be your reading too. Okay, because Gemini before Cancer, so you're right next to each other when it comes to, and you could be also family. Okay. Clarify this reading for Cancer. There's an emotional offer coming in, or somebody just being a friend. Okay, just being a friend. It says that you're not in your right destiny. You don't feel. It says your path is upside. You're upside down, meaning you're not on your true path. Oh wow! Didn't I say it was just? It was death. It was justice. Something has to make this fair. Okay, the Temperance card is to make things fair emotionally. Okay, because it could be that the other person is getting emotional support and you're not. Okay, you feel like maybe someone's getting emotional support and you're not, and you don't feel like that's fair. Okay, it doesn't feel fair that this person is getting um, some type of support while also blocking yours. So it's kind of like maybe your partner has their family and yours is being blocked, or they're keeping you from your family, or you're keeping yourself from your family, because the card says that you're fighting a battle you think you're not fighting. You're fighting against your possibly your own, you're in your head with the eight of swords. It could be that you think you need to fight against your family for to keep this relationship. Okay. And no. So, oh, yeesh. Eight of Swords. Ooh, Eight of Swords is in the read. Is in the cards. There it is. I just talked about Eight of Swords, which is right here. Wow, that's in the reading. So you need total balance. We talked. Look, this looks like a scale, right? It's total balance right here. We need total balance. Okay, so it could be that also some of you have your lover is also possibly with someone else. Okay. Um, and then also you may some of you may be in a relationship where you're being faithful and you're in a relationship, but you're dealing with other people that are causing you emotional turmoil. Okay. One more card. Oh. Oh, okay. Some of you are in a could be engaged or wanting to be engaged, or some of you are engaged with to someone that is causing you to feel emotionally unstable. Okay. So some of you may take a risk and just um, leave. Okay. You may just leave it behind because you feel like you have a destiny, abundance elsewhere, or going towards family. Okay. And some of you may have to leave, and some of you feel like you may have to leave your children behind or your child behind. And what's so sad is that you may feel like you're leaving your destiny behind, but what happened is that uh, some of you may feel like what you wanted to do was to be there for your child, but you feel like you may be leaving them behind because your destiny is calling. But some of you may be leaving them behind to come back, because whether you can or cannot come back, you're going to try. But if you can't, you're just going to have to move on. Okay. Some of you may be blocked from even seeing your child, or or some of you may be blocked on one side and have to take another road, have to take a detour, go a different route. Okay. And the crazy part is that some of you, when you do break through, you might have another child in your future with someone else. That might be what this is as well. It's kind of like your future is saying, don't get stuck, take a risk and get out of something toxic. Okay. Some of you may take the Greyhound bus, a train, a plane. You may travel far. You may, you know, but you're taking a risk and leaving something, but it's for your happiness. Okay. It's for your abundance, for your destiny. You feel like you're being called to do something else or get away from something. You may have to leave something behind. But if this is you feeling stuck, you may have to take a detour. This is not working here. Somebody, just for your emotional stability, just for total balance, you may have to just take a detour and just this path seems to be blocked. Even if you have children by someone, that path is blocking you from your destiny. So some of you may have to leave the children, your newborn, your children behind, and you may have to just come back, take a detour, get to your try to get to your destiny, and then see if you can come back around and get your child um, past this barrier, or take your child around towards the detour. Okay. Whatever it is here, you want total balance because you don't feel like your destiny is there. So Six of Cups, we talked about soulmate. Is you have a soulmate in your destiny, and your children might feel like your soulmate, the ones you have now, or you might have a child in your destiny that's your soulmate that needs to come in. Okay, didn't I talk about the sun? Look, shining, radiant for your happiness. This is for your happiness that you're doing this. And you may have a fiance in the future. You might find someone new in the future. That's your destiny. If you're in something that's causing you pain and suffering and you're fighting it, but you think you're not, you are. You're in your head about this, trying to hold on to something that's not there. This relationship is not there. You have a new friendship offer, maybe advice, a new friend. Maybe this new friend is the reason you're going to take the risk. Or maybe someone is speaking um, good things to you. A friendship, someone showing you love. Okay. You know that you can do this. Look, you know you can be independent. You want more. You feel like there's more to gain. Okay. And you're stressed out in that relationship. You need to get out of that. You need to get out of that relationship, take a risk and get out for your happiness. Okay? You're going to have to compromise. And some of you may leave your clothes behind some of you may rush out of that relationship and change clothes, or maybe maybe the way maybe the person you're with, you're not dressing the way you used to. You don't feel confident. Maybe you used to dress nice. Now you're dressing a certain way and you don't like it. But with this risk card, it looks like you may just have to take the clothes on your back to get away from that relationship, okay? To find your happiness. Go towards your family or your soulmate, whatever it is. But it says something about your clothes, okay? Whatever it is, if you're in a horrible, toxic relationship, your clothes, your clothes are, the clothes on your back, what you got on may just be all you can take. Depends, okay? This card is so sad. This reading is so sad. It's so sad. Oh, man. This is sad. This is a King of Wands. You have so many ideas. You're a business person. You're an entrepreneur. Oh, wow. This is, I know a Gemini that resonates with this reading as well. So they must have Cancer in their chart, or this is a family member as well. Man. Wow. Well, this is a Cancer reading, but I know a Gemini in that situation. That's how I know how to read the cards. Because I know that they may be feeling this way, and the cards are just speaking for them or letting me know how they're feeling. Something about a lover exposed, see? Somebody's cheating. Okay. So somebody's on the down low.